Hello and welcome to Not Every Single. I'm Joe.
And I'm Stephanie.
Here to talk about 100 gecs today.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I think, their album, their second album has been coming for a while. There's been some delays. I believe it's called 1,000 gecs. That's funny.
Yeah.
This song, Hollywood Baby, really surprised me.
Yeah. Neither of us really were into 100 gecs previously. I feel like maybe I could go back and get into it a little more, but it kind of just passed me by.
Yeah, I remember like 2019 and Money Machine, all that stuff. I actually went back and listened to some of that first record, the self-titled record, after hearing Hollywood Baby. And yeah, it's for whatever reason, it's just not something I can really sink my teeth into too much. But this song, I kind of love.
A bit of a departure.
Yeah, totally different. This, that first record, I don't even know what I would say it is, but it's like this mix of like lo-fi, hyper-pop, trap music, sort of some humor in there too.
Yeah. I mean, I think that maybe that was my issue with it is there's a fine line between like novelty and clever. And maybe to me, it like skewed a little too novelty for my taste. I know there's plenty of bands that I feel that way about that are very popular and it's just subjective. But it just reminded me of like Dance Dance Revolution songs from that video game.
If they were like blown out.
Yeah.
And the blown out quality in this song, I really love.
It's rad. Yeah.
It makes me think of Treats, where we're over a decade on from Treats, this first Sleigh Bells record. That's one of my favorite albums of theirs, and probably up there in my favorite albums, period.
Yeah.
That sort of blown out, in the red, maxed out quality is what I love about that Sleigh Bells record. And so to hear it done so well in this track has me really excited for their album.
Yeah, we love a good, like, crazy kind of distorted, maxed out thing that there's a little more restraint going on here too, is the sort of ironic thing.
Yeah, and in that way, I think it's left a little more effective when those drums come in. It's a pretty simple beat, but it comes in with such energy and just like blows the whole track out.
Yeah,
that I really love it. And they're using this guitar tone and this riff that is almost kind of timeless. Like it could be, it's like it instantly makes me think of 10 Things. Yeah. I feel like, and this is definitely like a more mainstream, I feel like more accessible version of what they're doing, but in a way that doesn't compromise what they're doing either. I think they've really gotten the voice thing down.
Yeah.
I imagine that's a big issue with people who don't like 100 gecs is the voice modulation, general just treatment of the vocals.
Because it's so constant.
Yeah, it's kind of ever present in the first record. I think they really nail the line here.
Yeah.
Where they're like singing a bit more, but you still kind of have that signature vocal manipulation and auto-tune thing. It sort of lives nicely between the worlds of what they were doing and implementing some new rock-based influences.
Yeah, I hadn't thought of it, but your Sleigh Bells comparison is very apt here. It's more mature, but it's still fun. You've got like still vocal modulation going on, and then you get like the other, there's two singers, and then the second singer comes in and it's like Blink-182 delivery.
Wait, is there two singers?
Is it? Or is it just one person modulated? There's two people on the cover, so that's all I know.
I have no idea, actually. You tell us. I didn't look it up. I didn't do my homework.
This is one of those, like, we know nothing videos.
Well, I know a little more. I believe Laura Les is the singer. But yeah, I think it might just be one.
Okay.
But the way it elevates at the end when they bring in that harmony, whether it's, just another layer of them or not, I don't know. But that was kind of my favorite part. You get this riff over and over, you get a repeated line at the end, and then it elevates with a big harmony. I loved the ending. It just like ramps up to that, leaves you wanting more, stops there. Perfect.
Yeah, and lyrically, like, you know, I'm not listening to every single lyric and like picking it apart or anything, but definitely it didn't annoy me, which is a good sign.
I'm really excited to hear what this record has to offer. I'm kind of hoping that it stays grounded in this direction, but can sort of play with their past a little more and explore the wilder side a bit.
Yeah, I really have no idea what to expect from it. You know, is this going to be like a full-on departure more in this direction? Is it going to be really experimental? Is there going to be all kinds of different tracks?
Yeah.
I think it could be really cool. This is definitely not a band I would have had on my radar as like a band I'm excited about their album.
I know. It's nice to suddenly be surprised by this and looking forward to a new album. I know it's been delayed a few times. I don't know when it's coming out now, but hopefully soon. I'm wondering, like, that the nature of the song, like, I wonder how actually produced that was. Like, was it done digitally, like blown out the track in their DAW or whatever? Or was it like recorded to tape and like maxed out like we used to do, like on the little Tascam tape machine, just like blow those drums out?
It's kind of nice that you can't tell, you know?
Yeah, no, it's perfect. I wouldn't want this song produced any other way. It's totally a part of the song. It has to be there. So that's what we think of the new 100 gecs track. Sorry, we don't know how many singers there were. Sometimes we don't know every single thing about a band, and that factors into the name.
That's why we're called Not Every Single.
We don't know every single thing. We don't listen to every single thing, but we listened to this and we liked it. What do you think? Let us know below. This is Not Every Single. I'm Joe.
And I'm Stephanie.
See you next time.